Record. All right, good evening, Fit Happy Teachers. Welcome to our after New Year's workout, first workout of the year. And it feels like a good year already. You know, it's 2021 and things are moving along. So why not get ourselves into really good shape so we're, just ready for the rest of the year. To bring it home, right? And also handle all of our stress. So, as usual, make sure you have water, make sure you have a mat or something soft or some soft ground underneath you, like carpet is great. You may want a pad for under your knees, extra padding just in case when we're on our knees. And any assortment of weights that you have is great. Or remember, no weights. And if you're using no weights, you're really gonna focus on squeezing, and I do this as an example, right? Let's say we're doing bicep presses. You're gonna really squeeze that muscle, squeeze the arm so you feel it in the right places, and you will still get an amazing, effective workout. So that is about it for me, I think, except for that I'm super excited to be back with Fit Happy Teachers. I kind of renamed it Fit Happy Teachers, plural, because I realized everybody thought I was talking about me, and that's not at all why I made this group. I made this group for us, Fit Happy Teachers. So this is all about you. So remember, let me know any suggestions you have, any comments. You can message me. Anything that maybe you want to see or a class you're interested in, or any fitness goals that you have. I'd love to help you reach them. I'm working on my own, so why not work together? Okay, let's do this, people. Let's get started. So we're going to start with warming up our wrists and our ankles. So just stand about hip width distance. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. Just acknowledging that we're here right now. Oh, I remember what I forgot to say. Play some music for yourself if that motivates you, okay? Another deep breath in and out. Excellent. Let's go ahead and start turning the hands from the midline out. So we're turning our hands to get the wrists warmed up here. Just turn them out. And then let's turn them in. We really want to warm up those wrists and those areas that we kind of forget about sometimes before we're doing a heavy workout. Now you can go any direction you want. Just do what feels good. Now I want you to balance on one leg, pick a foot, and turn the foot to one direction, any direction. I'm going out now, out from the midline of the body. Now let's turn the other direction. Let's go in towards the midline, warming up that ankle. Let's go other side, turn, and then turn the other direction. Now let's open and close the hands. Open, close, wide fingers, close into a fist. Wide fingers, close into a fist. Really nice. Ooh, I can feel the stress in my forearms from all the typing I've been doing for the last couple days, back on that computer. I'm sure you guys can identify with that. All right, let's just shake it all out. Let's do one more deep breath in and out. So we're going to be coming back to that breath a lot. So don't forget to breathe throughout our workout. So come to something soft underneath you, and we're just going to come on down to our knees. You might want a little pad underneath you. We're going to come down to a tabletop position. The wrists are underneath the shoulders, and the knees are directly underneath the hips. And I want you to pull in through the core here. Now really just start pulling in that lower belly, trying to flatten it out. Don't look at mine. Mine's probably not very flat. And now we're just going to round the back for cat, letting the head fall in between the shoulders. And then we're going to arch and push the shoulders back and look up towards the sky for cow. So cat, arch, and cow. Cat and cow. Hi, Hades. You're kind of blocking the view. Pull it up. This is the dog, Hades, who loves Fit Happy Teacher. So cat, cow, Now breathe in and out. In and out. Keep it going. In and out. Just warming up a little cat-cow here. Action. Oh, feels so good. Excellent job, teachers. Just really getting that back nice and stretched out and warmed up before we begin. Very, very good. Okay, so now I want you to take your hands forward a little bit. So now you can either come to a full plank position, taking the toes down and pushing up to the knees, or you can stay on your knees here, okay, if you want. But either way, whether you start in plank or down with your knees, you're gonna push, come up through the toes and push up through the pelvis and aim that tailbone up to the sky for your first downward dog. And then we're gonna press the left heel down, right heel down, left heel down, right heel down. Then come back to that plank with knees down or up all the way. So we're just gonna do a series of these. So pedal the feet, plank, downward dog. Pedal the feet, come back to plank, downward dog, pedal. Remember, always go at your own pace. Never putting too much stress or strain on your body. Now, if this starts to hurt your wrist at all, you can come up to your knuckles. I know it sounds like you are really doing something like wow, right? But it actually isn't that hard, and it just really can release the wrist. Or you can be down on your forearms. Whatever works. Give me one more. Excellent. Just a nice stretch and warm up. Now walk the feet towards the hands. And we're going to stay hinged forward for a second and grab the front of the legs. Now you can come up as far as you want. You can even stand up here if you want, okay? All the way up, but have the hands in the front. Otherwise, I want you to pull through the core and slide the hands down so that they're in front of your legs. Feet are a little more than hip width distance, about as wide as a yoga mat if you've got one. And you're gonna bend and straighten the knees, keeping a flat back, extending the head out directly from the spine. Don't let the head hang like that. We want a nice straight spine and head that goes along with it. And we're just bending and straightening. Now, I call this moon rising. They're also called gorilla squats, and you can probably see why. You could also, if you want a little more, grab down at the ankles, bend and straighten, and you really get that full gorilla squat in here. Now we're gonna take a couple twists. So you bend the knees. Now you could also modify this, bend the knees. You're gonna just open up to one side, open up the arm, and then put it back, and then open up to the other side and put it back and straighten. Or if you want the full expression, it's twist with one hand down, other hand up, and straighten. Twist, twist, straighten. Bend, twist, twist, and straighten. We'll do about 2 more of these. Twist, twist, and straighten. And now let's go ahead and roll all the way up, carefully to standing. Roll the shoulders back and roll them forward. Let me check what's going on. My phone is buzzing. Sorry about that, teachers. Wondering if someone wants to get in. Nope, we're good. Okay, all right. Okay, so now we're back. We just did moon rising. Okay, now it's time for our Bob Ross inspired lunge. So just a tiny little lunge, okay? Feet are facing the same direction. The hips are facing the same direction as well as your feet. So everything's facing forward. Hands can be on your hips. Really small lunge here, only about 1.5 feet, 2 feet in between your feet. And you're going to lift the back heel up off the ground, pressing the toes into the ground at the same time. And then giving yourself a little stretch in the back of that leg. The back of really the calf muscle is what we're warming up with this exercise. And we're pressing that toe into the ground. You're warming up the calf muscle, preventing injury. So tiny little lunge, like tiny little trees, like my Christmas tree that's not so tiny. I'm getting ready to take it down. All right, teachers, give me a few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot back just a little bit more. Now you may want to be up here. That's okay for today, wherever works for you. Or you can come back onto the ball of the foot, really feeling right now, wherever you're at, I want you to feel a stretch in that hip flexor of the foot extended back. And you're squeezing that front leg, really warming up that front leg, coming into our crescent lunge here. Arms can come up, palms face each other. Now you can come all the way down to a deeper lunge. Now, if you are only to a lunge to about here or wherever you're at, it's fine, okay? Now, just go at your own pace. Deep breath. You can rock forward, back, forward, back. All right, walk that back foot in, straighten the front leg. Roll on up, teachers. Take the arms, shoulders, roll them back. Now, tiny little lunge the other direction. Hips, feet, facing the same direction. Squeeze that front leg, pulling through the core. It's a really active warm-up, even though it may feel like it's really nothing. No, you're pulling through the core, squeezing your legs tight. And now press the back toe into the ground and lift and lower that heel ever so slightly. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Deep breath in. And out. Excellent job, teachers. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tiny little lunge. Thank you, Bob Ross, for your tiny little trees and your tiny little lunge. I have to write his staff about that. All right, take your foot back just a little bit more. Let's come up to that deeper crescent lunge if you're ready for it. Otherwise, please just stay at the position that works for you today. Feeling that stretch along the hip flexor and the extended leg. Deep breath in and out. Take the hands down either side of the foot for your runner's lunge. And then you can use the back toes to pulse you just front back, giving a little bit more activity to the calf muscle back there. All right, walk the back foot in, straighten the front leg, and roll up, roll those shoulders back, roll them forward, march in place, teachers. Excellent. Let's get into our workout today. Yes, okay. So today we're going to start with a Fit Happy Teacher Classic. It's called the Carlton, okay? So the Carlton is really a dance move. It's to get our cardio going, and to really keep us going, keep us moving, and feel that blast. So the Carlton is, ooh, you know what? Hold on, sorry, really fast. I totally forgot. I have to turn this in, or turn this on. Come on. Technology. Okay, so the Carlton is from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And this is my timer. Okay, there we go. Got my timer. So it's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air move, the Carlton. And so every round, we're going to do 3 exercises. This is the first exercise of the first round. And so this is the Carlton. You slide back on one foot, put the other foot forward, and you snap, and you open up to the side. So let's go, teachers. Carlton. Now, modification. You're going to open up, step touch. I want you to step touch to the side, open up the arms and the body, look and twist to the side as you step touch. Step touch. Just start with step touch and look to the side as you're stepping. Come on. Let's go, teachers. So you're either Carlton or you're step touching and opening up the body, letting those arms fly, increasing that heart rate. Step touch, step touch. You got 30 more seconds. Come on. Or you're Carlton. Come on. Go and get that cardio up. Now the step touch is like one of my favorite African dance moves. that I do in an African dance class I take. I love it so much. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High 10 for you. Good job. Take a deep breath in and out. All right. Our next exercise of this round are squats. Yes. Sounds so simple, right? Well, squats HIIT happy teacher style, right? You're up for it. So go ahead. I want you to use no weights if this is your first HIIT happy teacher, okay? Otherwise, you can come in for a while. Grab some weights. I've got my 8s for reference. Now you're gonna take those weights, and if you're using no weights, I want you to pretend like you're putting the weights on your shoulders. So the shoulder or the end of the weight is kind of resting on the shoulder here, okay? Feet are about hip width distance. You can have your toes pointed out or forward, whatever feels best. I like mine pointed out. And we are going to come down to that squat, pulling in through our core, coming down like we're sitting in a chair, looking up at the same time and pressing up. We look up because we want to keep our chest open. So it's down and up, down and up. You want to sit parallel to the ground and up. Now you can come down just slightly. You don't have to come down all the way. In fact, if it gets too hard, your modification is to do the half squat. So half squat and up, or full squat and up. You decide. This is your workout. In 5 seconds, we're gonna pulse. Ready, set, come all the way down and pulse, pulse, squeeze the legs, pulse, pulse. Now all the way down could be halfway down. If you're doing half squats, you don't get out of pulsing. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on all the way up. Take those weights down carefully by your side. Put them down on the ground. Shake out your arms. Shake it all out. Now, one thing I always stress is you have to use weights that you have control of, right? Don't use anything too heavy that you can't hold. If you can't hold it, don't use it, right? You want to have control of the weights. Very, very, very important. Nice job, teachers. Okay. Last exercise of the round are bicep curls. So we're going to go back to those weights. Now, if you haven't come to HIIT happy teacher yet, I want you to try some weights. Maybe try some very light weights. Why don't you grab them? HIIT happy teachers who've been coming for a while, you know what to do. Grab your weights. I've got my 10s. I want you to stand with soft knees, a little bit more than hip width distance. Now let the arms, let's do hammer curls. So the palms face your body. You're gonna keep the elbows close to you and bring the weights up so that the top comes to your shoulders and bring them back down. So up and down, not past the hips. Don't bring them back here. Let them come to the front. Up and down, up and down. Now, I want you to breathe out when you pull up. That means you breathe in when you put them down. So in and out. Breathe in and out. Come on, teachers. Now, if this becomes too heavy, so I have begun with my 10s. I can feel my arms burning out, and I can feel that maybe my form is compromised. I'm gonna put those weights down. I'm gonna grab my lighter weights. That's called a drop set, and I'm gonna keep it going. Come on. You can drop the set and use no weights too. Come on, teachers. First HIIT happy teacher workout after the new year. We got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Woo. Put those weights down carefully. Woo. Great job. Don't forget to always suck through the core. Soft knees, soft arms, never fully straighten, right? That's how we're going to keep good form and not hurt ourselves. Okay, shake it all out. Let it all go. that was the end of the first round. Grab yourself a sip of water. And at any point, of course, you know you can grab water if you need it. Okay, just come right back to the workout. Okay, now we've got a second round. We're gonna do all of that again. All right, are you guys ready? This time though, our rounds are a little bit longer, okay? Now they come up to 65 seconds. So you've got your Carlton or your African dance step touch. Ready, set, let go, teachers, come on. The Carlton, inspired by the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's not unusual. You might not remember that. Or we're step touching, opening. Now you can modify at any time. Just don't stop moving. Now you could switch. You try the Carlton and then come to the step touch or whatever works to keep you moving, keep you happy, right? Fit, happy teachers. Sometimes you just need to dance it out. Pull in the core. Remember, the faster you step touch, the cardio builds. Teachers. Touch, modified, low impact, still great cardio, and the Carlton, of course. I always turned it into like a 80s step kick. Come on. Get out. Come on, teachers. 65 seconds here. You have 15 seconds left. Five, four, three, two, one. Whew. Deep breath in. And out. Bringing that heart rate up and down really allows us to burn more calories and get control of our bodies when we're under stress. Huh? Are we ever under stress, teachers? No, never, never. Okay, just kidding. Facetiousness. Okay, grab your weights. Time for going back to those squats. So remember where you were at before. This round, if you're new, please feel free to grab some weights and give it a shot. Take those weights, rest the ends on your shoulders, and the palms are just gently grab the weights. Okay, ready? Suck in the core, start to push the booty back first, keeping the chest open, looking up to keep that chest open, and then come up. So down and up, down and up. Your 65 seconds has started, teachers. So we're going for as many reps as possible. Now remember, you're modifying by half squat. Half squat. Oh, I can still feel my half squat. Ready? We're gonna go all the way down, halfway up. All the way down, halfway up. So it's a half squat in the other direction. Come on. Now halfway up or halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way up. So tiny squat. And now we're gonna come all the way down and pulse. Pulse. Pulsing it out. Last 10 seconds. Come on, teachers. Squeeze those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up to standing. I want you to take those weights to the sides and walk them off and put those down for a second. Even though we've got 5. Shake it out. Biceps are next. Deep breath in. Good job. All right, let's grab those weights. You can start wherever you want, right? So decide what you want to start with. You can always drop the set in the middle. Use no weights as long as you keep squeezing. Now this round, we're gonna do the bicep press instead of hammer curl, okay? So you're gonna take the palms and have them face the corners of the room. Okay, with the weights, facing out, your palms facing out. You're gonna squeeze and bring them up to the shoulders and down. So now the weights are landscape orientation, right? And they're in the room. So the elbows stay close to the body again. Squeeze those weights up, bring them down. Come on, and down, up, and down. Now you may go a little bit faster or a little bit slower than me, depending on your level, how heavy your weights feel, whatever works. The point is to have very good form here. So suck through that core. Now I like my feet sometimes together and I like them apart. It really depends, but soft knees are important. Come on, teachers. Woo! I'm dropping the set. No weights, burning out. For the last 15 seconds here, come on. Squeeze, squeeze. Push the shoulders down your back. Don't let those shoulders come up to your ears. Try to stand up nice and straight. Pull the crown of the head to the sky while you do this. Squeeze the core. So many corrections, I know, but good form is so important. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. That really hurt. All right, let's take the arm, left arm across the body, pull in at the elbow, gently just press the arm across the body. Deep breath. And let's go other side. Nice work, teachers. Shake it out. Grab yourself a sip of water, and we're getting into the second round. Good work. Okay. So our second round, we've got skaters, star squat press, yeah, and upper or open the French doors. Oh yes, I love that one. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna start with skater. So skater is a cardio move. So we're gonna get more into the cardio. And if you've been coming for a while, you know what to do. Ready? Now we've got 60 seconds starts now. So a skater, you're gonna step to the side, cross the back foot behind you, and then step with the back foot to the side again and cross the other foot behind. So this is your modification. You're just really trying to make sure you've got the good form for doing a proper skater, okay? So step cross behind you. Now you have to hinge forward a little bit. So what does that mean you have to do if you're hinging forward? Suck through the core, right? And you can swing the arm side to side if that feels natural to you. You can imagine you're like a speed skater skating for the Olympics, going for gold. I'd just be going to, actually ice skate correctly. I don't know that I could do this on ice, but let's do it now, teacher. So if you want a little bit more, come on, you pick up the pace. Now, if you want extra, you come down and touch the ground. In between, add a little hop, touch the ground. Come on, teachers, let's go. Breathing. Now, at any point, you can modify in between, in the round. You don't have to go full out the whole time, but don't stop moving. Seconds left. You got this. Come on. 5 seconds. Give it your all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good job, teachers. Deep breath. And out. All right. So our next exercise, our star squat. no weights. You feel free to grab some light weights if you want. I've done it before with light weights, so you can grab some light weights like your 3s or your 5s, whatever you want, or water bottles if you want to use them, go for it. So we're gonna start with our feet side by side. We're gonna squat, and then with the right foot and right arm, you step out. It looks like a cheerleading move, huh? And then come back down to the squat, and then step with your left foot and left arm into the star position and come out. So right arm, right foot, left arm, left foot, squat. So it's a narrow squat. Still the same concept as our regular squat that we just did. Okay, pull in the core, stick the booty back first, open the chest. Star squat, star jump squats. That's what it's called, star jump squat. So it's really a half star jump. So if you're ready, I think I'm ready. I'm gonna grab my weights. I'm gonna try it. I've got my 5s, squat, star jump, squat, star jump. We're going on 10 seconds left. Remember, you can modify it too with just a half squat, or the slower you go, really and more purposeful, you make every move, the more you're gonna feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We went over. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Put those weights off to the side. Take a deep breath in. And out. All right. Now, our next move is opening the French doors. So I'm gonna grab some light weights. First fit happy teacher. Let's start with no weights. And then in the middle of the set, you can grab some light weights if you're ready for it, okay? So actually, I'm grabbing my weights. And then I can drop the set if I want. All right, feet hip width distance, nice soft knees. We're gonna take our arms in front of us. The hands are directly across from the chest. The palms are facing each other. So we're grabbing on our French door handles here, and we're going to open the French doors and close. Open and close. Push the shoulders down your back and squeeze between the shoulder blades. Open the French doors, close. Open the French doors and close. Open and close. I wonder why those are called French doors, you know? Gotta look that up. So now, if it starts to get hard, you keep the weights closer to your body and open. So it becomes just an opening with the elbows kind of close to your body, sort of like the biceps, right? Elbows close to the body. Not only we're opening up and pushing the chest out, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Keep it going, teachers. Woo, I'm feeling it today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My goodness. All right, go ahead. Put those weights down carefully. Shake it all out, teachers. End of that second round, first set. Grab yourself a sip of water. You can stretch out anything you feel like maybe you want to right now. Really, in these HIIT workouts, we're really you do burn more calories than a regular steady cardio. Although I love going running and I love all that cardio, trust me, I do it. But the HIIT workouts are where the changes really happen because you're building muscle and strength. And then, you know, we incorporate stretching in between a little bit. So it's all good, all good. I'll meet you back front and center for our second set of this round. Skaters, and with the skater. Ready? We've got 65 seconds every exercise this round. Ready? Let's go. Come on, skaters. Hinging forward slightly. The more you hinge forward, the more you want to really suck in that core, and at the same time, tuck that lower pelvis under just a little bit to protect the lower back. Be conscious of all those things. And remember, it's step across the back foot behind you and look to the side. So it's similar to the Carlton and the step touch African dance move. I mean, but it works a little bit more into the hips. And the lower you go, the more you gotta squeeze in that core. It's really not about how fast you go side to side. It's more about how low you go. Keep going, teacher. Come on. I see you working. I know you got this. Come on. Breathe, breathe. We got it, teachers. Almost there. 20 seconds left. Actually, less than that. I'm kidding. 10 seconds.
We gotta check your work first.
5, 4,
Give Daddy your Chromebook and we can check your
2,
work.
1.
Did you do your I ready today?
Good job. Good job, teachers. You're doing awesome. All right, deep breath in and deep breath out. All right. Now, back to the star squat, star jump squats. So grab some light weights again, or use no weights. If it was too much for you, really gauge where you're at. Really, it's about doing the exercise with perfect form. The weights can come later, okay? And no weights are absolutely fine. Okay, ready? You're ready for that narrow squat, okay? We're gonna have our weights in front of us like this. Feet are side by side. Narrow squat, step out, half star jump, and back to narrow squat. Left squat, right squat. Come on, teachers. We got this. Star jump, narrow squat. You know what? I'm going no weight. I really get into this. Breathe out. When you come up, breathe out. Come on. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Walk it out, teachers. Woo. My hips are feeling that one today. All right. Shake it all out. Let that go. Let's forget all about it. Ready? Now we've got our open the French doors. I don't know why I'm forgetting that one. So grab some weights if you would like. We're gonna open the French doors again. Now this time, let's start with having our elbows close to our body and the hands right in front of our belly button. The palms are facing each other. Ready? Keep the elbows close to your body and open the French doors and close. Open and close. Open and close. Push the chest out without arching the back. So tuck the pelvis under slightly. Pull that core in. I know it seems like kind of a counterintuitive move to open the chest and then tuck the pelvis in, but trust me, it's great, really great conscious move for your body, for longevity of that spine, of the core. Open the French doors and close. Open and close. Come on. Open and close. I like to breathe out when I open and in when I close. Soft knees, please. Really pull up through the crown of the head here as well. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Let it go. Excellent. Put those weights down. Shake out the arms. Shake out the head. Shake it all out. Walk yourself over to that water. Grab yourself a sip, teachers. I'm going to fill up mine real fast here. And walk it out. Walk it out. All right. Okay, so now our next exercise is for the third round. We've got the high knees, and then the goddess squat, ooh, with pendulum arm option, and then Arnold presses. Oh, so good. These are so good. Okay, so the high knees, we're coming back to that cardio. So you can get started right now. Let's do this. So you're marching in place, and you bring the knee up just as much as you want to, as much as your body's gonna take today. Now, I like to act like my hand, my opposite hand, opposite knee, the hand is pulling that knee up for me. Breathing out. Now, of course, the faster you step, right? The more you're building that cardio. Now, take it fast. Now, if you want to take it to a running, high knee run in place, go for it. This is the time to do it. Bring those knees up to about halfway, hip level. If you're bringing into a high knee run, don't have to go super high with those knees. You need to tuck in the core though, and tuck in the pelvis, still protecting that body. That's no matter what version you're doing, low impact or high. Really suck through that core consciously. The more you do it, I promise you're going to notice yourself doing it standing in line or in your life. So good for you. Come on, teachers. Keep it going. You can run a little bit and come back to marching, building that cardio endurance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Woo. Walk it out. Take a deep breath. And out. Okay. Now, we've got the goddess squat pendulum arms. So, how about no weights to start? Teachers, if this is your first one, okay? Just get the form. I'm grabbing some nice low weights, and we're gonna come to a nice wide squat. So if you haven't done this yet, I want you just to get the feeling of the wide squat first. So nice wide step, tuck the pelvis under and suck the core in, starting now. Now you're gonna come into that deep squat, that wide goddess style squat, and the arms are here. Palms are facing each other, and the arms are kind of right between the legs. Now you're gonna open one arm out and then let that weight come down to touch the other weight to tag it to come up to about shoulder height. maybe just a little bit more controlling the weight, but you're not letting the weights just fly up, right? You gotta, so it's a shoulder press at the same time. Gotta squat, squeeze in that core, squeeze the booty, squeeze the legs. We're here to hold it now if it becomes too much. You're coming up, straightening the legs, staying in that wide stance. It's really about getting used to the positioning, right? Or the muscles you have to use as you start these exercises. So if it's unfamiliar, then just let your body get used to it. The more you come to Fit Happy Teacher, the more you're gonna get used to this. Breathe. So pendulum swings, goddess arms. Oh, okay, keep it going. Sorry, I was like, there's another part to this. So pendulum swing with the goddess squat. So now, if you want a little more, you lift up that heel and put it down. Lift up the heel as you raise the arm and put it down. So good, teachers. Woo! This one hurts. Now you can let the arms go and just do the squat and the calves. Woo! I gotta take a little break. Come back into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Straighten the legs. Walk those feet in carefully. March it out for a second. Woo, that one was good. I'm sweating. Go ahead. Put your weights down and shake it out. Love it. Great job. I love that exercise so much. It is so hard and oh, just so good. Okay. Sorry. I like working out, obviously. Okay. So now we're going to do the Arnold press. We're going to do half Arnold press. So you only need one weight. First, a happy teacher, go real light for your weights. Okay, if you've been coming for a while, you know what you want to do for the Arnold press. So we're going to take a weight in one hand. I'm starting on my right. Okay, you take the other hand to your hip. Now we're going to take the weight. We're going to bring it up so that it's off to the side in kind of a 90-degree angle at the elbow. You're going to press it up overhead, bring it back to that 90 degree, and then take the weight and the palm faces you in front of you and you turn it back out. So up, down, and in. Up, down, and in, and back. So this is the Arnold press. Now, I want you to be really mindful of how this feels in your shoulder. I'm using a little bit heavier of a weight than I might normally. So I'm gonna go real slow just to be mindful that I'm not gonna hurt or tweak anything. If it starts to feel like it's way too much, put that weight down, drop the set, grab a lighter weight or use no weights, okay? Yes, this was named after the Arnold Schwarzenegger because he made up this Arnold press. All right, ready? Switch sides. Woo! Put the weight in the other side, shake it out. Right hand on the hip, left hand, get ready, set, let's do it. Press and down, in and back, up and down, in and back. Now you see how I went really far over? I shouldn't have done that. I want to go up, down, and in. So don't go too far past the midline when you raise it up over your head, okay? You could also do both sides at the same time if that seems like more your speed right now, like you just want to do both sides. And then maybe take a little extra rest. I'm not saying you have to do that. Woo! Come on, teachers. We've got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. That was excellent. A great round. Shake it out. All right, you can take those arms arms across your body again, pressing the elbow into the chest. Take the left arm across the body. Take the right arm across the body. Just give yourself a nice little arm stretch there. Shake it out. Grab a sip of water. I can't believe it, but we are at our last set of the entire workout today. That went by really fast. Maybe not, but it went by fast. I'm sweaty. Okay, ready? Let's do this. We are back to those high knees, high knee march, high knee run, whatever you want. Ready, set, let's go, teacher. 65 seconds. Pull those knees up. Act like that hand is pulling that knee up. It's as many marches as possible, whatever that means for you today. Now, at the halfway mark, I'm going to let you know when we've got 30 seconds left, and then you can pick it up a little bit, challenge yourself. Ready? Let's go. Pick it up a little bit. 30 seconds left. Stuck in the core. Tuck the pelvis under. Maybe that means you don't bring the knees up quite as high, but you're protecting the lower back, and that is good, good, good. Come on, teachers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Whew. Excellent job. Deep breath in and out. All right. Gotta squat, pendulum arms with the calf raise option. All of it is optional, right? All of it. So grab those weights. I'm going light because I can feel it in my body today. Nice wide stance, wider than hip width. You're going to suck to the core, tuck the pelvis under, and then sit down in that gotta squat. Hands are here. If you just want to stay in the gotta squat right now, go for it. Whatever works. Ready? Pendulum arms and calf raises. Nice deep breaths. Really effective overall body workout today. Not one muscle group really goes untouched in this workout today. Upper body, lower body, calves, feet, hands, pulling up through the crown of our head. Our head gets involved. Good posture, good core. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Straighten the legs and walk those toes in. March it out. Whew. Yes, teachers. And then we've got our last exercise of the day, the Arnold press. So make up your mind right now. What size weight do you want? What do you want to end with? Do you want to end with making sure you get through the whole thing, or do you want to end with a big challenge? You decide. Totally up to you. Okay, you know what your body can handle. Nice wide stance, soft knees. Okay, we're gonna start with the left side this time. Take that hand up, 90 degree at the elbow. Press overhead, down. Bring the palm towards the face and put the elbow back. Up, down, in, and out. Up, down, in, and out. Arnold press. I don't know, like I still have to say it like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's just ingrained. Up, see, don't do it like me. Straight up, down, in, and out. Don't go too far past that midline. Ready, get ready to switch sides. Woo! Let's switch. That side was burning. Let's go, come on. Up, down, in and out. Up, not too far past the midline. Squeeze that core in. Soft knees. Tuck that pelvis under. Come on. This is your last 20 seconds of the hard exercise. And then we enter the land of stretch and you're done. Come on, teachers. Five, four, three, two, one. Excellent. Take that arm down. Put that weight off to the side. Walk it out. Mark yourself over to your water and grab yourself a sip of water. Excellent job, teachers. And we are going to end now. Hopefully, just a few minutes over. I said I wanted to be on time, but you know how that goes. Anytime. Okay, so I'll meet you at your mat. I want you to take a deep breath in again and out. Let's take another deep breath in and out. And let's do one more deep breath in and out. Very good, teachers. Let's come on down to a tuck onto your mat. And I'll meet you in child's pose. So you can take child's pose with wide legs, the big toes still touch, or you can have child's pose with the knees together. Now, for some of you, this may just be enough right here. So I want you to stay in hero's pose and feel that stretch on the front of the legs here. That feels so good, right? So many of us don't get into positions like this. So sometimes just even being right here, I know for me, this just feels so good right now. So if you want to do child's pose, go for it. Otherwise, come to hero's pose, push the shoulders down your back, suck the core in, tuck the pelvis, deep breath in, and out. Deep breath in, and out. Now slide those hands forward and just let the head fall wherever it may, onto the mat, maybe not on the mat. Let the head start to just hang between the elbows. Reach the palms and the fingertips forward at the same time. The booty is pushing back towards the heels. Stretch, give yourself a nice shoulder stretch here. Deep breath in and out. Excellent. Now shift through tabletop position. Let's take a few cat cows again, circling back to the beginning. Tuck the pelvis under, round the back, let the head fall. Look up to the belly button, and then arch the back, press the shoulders down your back, and look up to the sky for cow. So cat and cow. Cat and cow. Another cat. Ooh, feels so good. And cow. Now walk those hands forward and come on down to your belly. And now just let the feet fall side by side, giving yourself a little hip opener here. Windshield wipering those feet side to side. Deep breath. Excellent. Ooh, little snap, crackle, pop of my hips. Now I want you to take the right hand and grab your right shoelaces and take the left cheek and put it down and face the right side. So put it down on your hand and face the right side. Now pull the shoelaces closer to the booty. Pull that foot into the booty, giving yourself a quad stretch. Make sure the knees are close together here. And pull that foot in. Relax the left side. Pull that foot in. And then at the same time, you're tucking the pelvis under, almost like you're pressing the pelvis into the ground. It's going to give you a deeper stretch in that quad. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Now the right cheek rests on the right hand. Grab the left foot with the left hand and pull that foot in close to the booty. Make sure the knees are close together and tuck the pelvis under. Press the pelvis into the ground. And feel that nice quad stretch on the left side. Deep breath in and out. Nice job, teachers. Let that one go. Press yourself back to child's pose one more time. Just let that stretch sink in here. Oh, it feels so good. And now come on up through hero's pose and swing the legs around in front of you. And we're going to roll back down onto our back. So grab behind the legs and just carefully roll one vertebrae at a time all the way down onto your back. Let the feet extend in front of you. Now we're going to end with a few twists here. So take the right leg up and pull it in and look down the center line, trying to, if you can, flatten the neck to the ground all the way with the spine, making sure the back's making a full imprint on the ground. So look down the center line will help you do that, and pull with the hands that knee close to the armpit for wind removing pose. Feeling a nice stretch in the back of the leg. And now we're going to take the right leg, and you can either cross the ankle over the knee, or you can close the gap like you're crossing the legs. You could do eagle legs here if you want, and just let the knees and the legs fall to the left. Take your right arm, open it up straight out to the side. The palm faces the ceiling, and use the upper body to make sure the shoulders are flat to the ground if possible, if that's available to you today. Open up, and now press those legs over to the left as you look over to the right. Deep breath in and out. Press those legs into the ground a little bit more. Give yourself a good twist. And let's go ahead and unravel. Other side, teachers. Grab the left leg now. Let the right leg just lay flat and pull that left leg into your armpit if possible. Look down the center line. Try to make sure the shoulders are both evenly on the ground. Deep breath in and out. Pull the leg in a little bit more. And now feel that stretch behind the left hamstring there. Excellent job, teachers. Now cross the legs. You can cross at the ankle there. You could leave a gap, whatever feels good. Let the legs fall now to the right. Hopefully it'll knock down my Christmas tree. I'm sure that Ben, my son, would like it. He wants it down. Okay, now look to the left. Open up the arms straight out from the shoulder. Palm faces the ceiling. With the right hand, you can press the legs more into the ground as you're looking over to the left, trying to make sure the shoulders are evenly on the ground. Deep breath in, teachers. And out. Just a little bit deeper. Excellent, teachers. Now take those legs take those knees into your body and just turn the knees in circles to the right. Now turn them to the left. Giving yourself a great big hug here. Tell yourself something wonderful yourself for being here today. Thank you for allowing me this time for me. So important, and I'm so proud of you for doing this today, teachers. I'm proud of myself too. Shoot, good job. All right, teachers, let's turn to the right, or I'm sorry, turn to your side and press yourself up, whatever side that is. That was my left anyway. Now just sit up straight, whatever feels good for you. Lotus position or legs straight in front. And we're gonna take 3 deep breaths and then you're done. All right, ready? Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Great job, teachers. Way to get some HIIT in today. High intensity interval training. That was awesome. I'm tired. Definitely a welcome back workout. Thank you for being here today. I'll see you tomorrow for again at 7 o'clock if you're interested in deep stretching yin yoga. Thank you so much for coming.